Alice, what does this mean?
I told you there was a change coming. Edward.
What, Alice? What are you hiding? Is it about the girl? Is it about Bella? No, Edward.
It's solidifying.
No, I cannot let this happen.
Every minute you're more decided. There are really only two ways left for her. It's one or the other, Edward.
No! Will somebody please let the rest of us in on the mystery? I have to leave. Edward, we've already been over that. That's the best way to start the girl talking. Besides, if you take off, we won't know for sure if she's talking or not. You have to stay and deal with this.
I don't see you going anywhere, Edward. I don't know if you can leave anymore. Think about leaving?
Alice is right. The idea of never seeing the girl again was painful, but it was also necessary. I could not sanction either future I'd apparently condemned her to.
I'm not entirely sure of Jasper, Edward. If you leave, if he thinks she's a danger to us, will you risk her life, leave her undefended?
Why are you doing this to me? I was not Bella's protector. I could not be that. Wasn't Alice's divided future enough proof of that?
I love her, too. Or I will. It's not the same, but I want her around for that.
Love her, too?
You are so blind, Edward. Can't you see where you're headed? Can't you see where you already are? It's more inevitable than the sun rising in the east. See what I see?
No. I don't have to follow that course. I'll leave. I will change the future.
You can try.
Oh, come on.
Pay attention, Emmett. Alice sees him falling for a human. How classically Edward.
What? Is that what's been going on? Tough break, Edward.
Fall for a human? For the girl he saved today. Fall in love with her?
What do you see, Alice? Exactly.
It all depends on whether he's strong enough or not. Either he'll kill her himself, which would really irritate me, Edward, not to mention what it would do to you. Or she'll be one of us someday.
That's not going to happen. Either one.
It all depends. He may be just strong enough not to kill her, but it will be close. It will take an amazing amount of control. More even than Carlisle has. He may be just strong enough. The only thing he's not strong enough to do is stay away from her. That's a lost cause.
I can feel everyone's eyes on me. But I could not seem to look away from Alice or her vision. I can see my own horrified expression from 5 different viewpoints. Well, this complicates things. I'll say, trust Emma to find the joke in the destruction of my life. I suppose the plans remain the same, though. We'll stay and watch. Obviously, no one will hurt the girl. I can agree to that. If Alice sees only 2 ways. No!
Edward.
No! I have to leave. I cannot let this happen. I will change the future. I had to get away from home. Away from the noises of their thoughts. Rosalie's self-righteous disgust. Emmett's humor. Carlisle's never-ending patience. Worse. Alice's confidence. Jasper's confidence in that confidence. Worst of all, Esme's joy. First, the vision of Alice and the girl with their arms around each other. Trust and friendship was so obvious it shouted from the image. Bella's white chocolate eyes were not bewildered in this vision. But still full of secrets in this moment, they seemed to be happy secrets. She did not flinch away from Alice's cold arm. What did it mean? How much did she know? In that still life moment from the future, what did she think of me? Then the other image, so much the same, yet now colored by horror. Alice and Bella. Their arms still wrapped around each other in trusting friendship. But now there was no difference between those arms. Both were white, smooth as marble, hard as steel. Bella's wide eyes were no longer chocolate. The irises were shocking, vivid crimson. The secrets in them were unfathomable, acceptance or desolation? It was impossible to tell. Her face was cold and immortal. What did it mean? How had this come about? And what did she think of me now? I could answer that last one. If I forced her into this empty half-life through my weakness and selfishness, surely she would hate me. But there was one more horrifying image. Worse than any image I'd ever held inside my head. My own eyes, deep crimson with human blood, the eyes of the monster. Bella's broken body in my arms, ashy white, drained, lifeless. It was so concrete, so clear. This could not be allowed. There had to be a way to circumvent the future. I would not let Alice's visions direct me. I could choose a different path. There was always a choice. There had to be.